because you have a big deadline coming up with the agreement.
I do.
When it comes to Ronny Jackson, the word came out from John Roberts, now confirmed, that he is no longer going to be a candidate to lead the VA. In his statement is this: the allegations against me are completely false and fabricated. If they had any merit, I would not have been selected, promoted, and trusted to serve in such a sensitive and important role as physician to 3 presidents over 12 years. In my role as a doctor, I have tirelessly worked to provide excellent care for all my patients. In doing so, I have always adhered to the highest ethical standards. Last night, the report was you had a huddle. Is that what you decided last night? Is that what all of you decided?
Well, I even told them a day or two ago. I saw this where this was going, and they're very upset because Mike Pompeo, who was again first in his class at West Point, top in his class at Harvard Law School, a brilliant guy, a great guy, and somebody I get along with very well. Mike got through, and they thought they had him stopped. The Democrats are obstructionists. It's horrible what they're doing. They're not approving people. They're taking them out to the maximum 30 hours. That's a lot of time, 30 hours, to interview people that are going to be approved. I mean, they go 30 hours, and then people all vote. And it's a disgrace. In fact, they had a report the other day that at this rate, it'll be 9 years before they're allowed to come into government. So you have people that have given up everything. They've given up their jobs, top-line people, brilliant people. They want to come in and help us in government. And Chuck Schumer and the group take years to approve them, years. We have judges that are waiting, top-of-the-line people, the best people in our country. And by the way, they're going to be approved, but they take them out till the very, very end. And they said over 9 years before they get approved.
But Mr. President,
every little trick in the book.
Mitch McConnell could keep them 7 days a week until they reach their 30 hours and make them, these men and women, stay until this gets done. Why won't he do that?
Well, he should be doing that. And I think he will be doing that, and he should be doing that. Honestly, the Republicans... Look, we have some absolute warriors. We have, when I just watched your show, Jim Jordan and Mark Meadows and Matt Gaetz and DeSantis and so many, Corey Lewandowski. We have Diamond and Silk warriors, by the way. How about Diamond and Silk? They become amazing. That started off like somebody was talking about them on the Internet. There were these 2 women, these 2 beautiful, wonderful women. And I said, well, let me check it out. It took me about 2 seconds to say, stardom. It's incredible. So Diamond and Silk, these are all warriors. We have great people in the Republican Party. And I think that in one way it's showing how bad, how obstructionist these Democrats are. It's a disgrace what's happening.
Do you think the obstructionists win, though, if Dr. Jackson says these allegations are baseless and they're just attacking him? This is not true. He served our country, but yet he's still withdrawing his name. So does the obstructionist win when your nominees don't fight back?
Well, I could say yes. I can also say no, because Doc Ronny, we call him Doc Ronny, we call him Admiral Ronny. He's an admiral, highly respected, a real leader. And I watched what John Tester of Montana, a state that I won by like over 20 points, really, they love me and I love them. And I want to tell you that John Tester, I think this is going to cause him a lot of problems in his state. He took a man who was just an incredible man, respected by President Obama, gave him his highest rating. You saw what President Obama said. Yeah. President Bush, he was the doctor to President Bush, to President Obama and the family. He's been my doctor, and he runs a fantastic operation. They have many doctors, and they run a fantastic operation. And honestly, I said it to him. He didn't come to me. I said, great operation. How do you think you do at the VA? Now, we can talk about experience, but the VA, when you think about 13 million people, sure, you could take the head of the biggest hospital corporation of the world, and it's peanuts compared to the VA. So nobody has experience. It's a big monster. And I'm really proud of the job we've done for the VA, because we're working right now on choice and really big. But we got rid of so many rules and regulations that made it impossible. And we're really doing great at the VA. But I want somebody that's going to be great. He would have done a great job. He's got tremendous heart.
Any idea who you might...
These are all false accusations that were made. These are false. They're trying to destroy a man By the way, I did say welcome to Washington, welcome to the swamp, welcome to the world of politics.
Sure.
But for John Tester to start bringing up stuff like Candyman and the kind of things he was saying, and then say, well, you know, these are just statements that are made.
Right.
There's no proof of this. And he has a perfect record. He's got this beautiful record, unblemished. His son is a wonderful boy, goes to Annapolis at the top of his
Right.
class, one of the finest cadets. For him to be doing this to this man and this family, I think John Tester has to have a big price to pay in Montana, because I don't think people in Montana, the admiral is the kind of person that they respect and admire, and they don't like seeing what's happened to
Well,
him.
the admiral has officially thrown in the towel. Any idea who you might nominate next?
I do, actually, but I better not give it. Maybe we'll do it on my next call. I do. I think we're going to have somebody great.
All right.
Somebody that's more, you know, look, the admiral is not a politician, which is what I liked, by the way.
Is your nominee somebody in politics right now?
Somebody with political capability. Yeah.
All right.